Raise the stakes. Learning how to take the risks required of winning performances and to manage any anxieties or fears you have in the process calls for becoming comfortable with discomfort. This means you first figure out what kind of risks to take and how they will benefit you. Then you start getting comfortable with the discomfort that risk-taking brings. Sometimes that means breaking the rules. No, I don't mean you should break rules that will get you fired or incarcerated. Rather, adopt the principle that to create memorable presentations and performances, sometimes you must find ways to surprise, delight, provoke, and push the boundaries of your audience to build and create new things. Let's say you're responsible for a presentation about your unit at an annual meeting, and in the past you've used PowerPoint and have done a competent, vanilla sugar cookie kind of job, to the point, brief, factual, and professional. But others at your level do the same thing, and even you know it's boring. Your teenage kid suggests you try to produce a video like $halfclub.com, something funny, quirky, and memorable. While you may be unfamiliar with video and nervous about surprising your boss, you decide to take the extra time to hire a young producer to create a 2-minute documentary about your team's greatest accomplishments as the characters from the TV program The Office. Since you're not going to play it safe and produce a typical industrial corporate video, you don't want your boss to say no or start micromanaging the video, so you get it completed under the radar. You know the results you're looking for. Your team's work will be more talked about and remembered than in years past. You will also demonstrate that you can use technology and, more importantly, creativity to improve the audience experience. Even if your boss or peers find fault with the video, unless it is stupidly offensive, they won't be able to do more than quibble and will most likely be blown away by your commitment to making it happen. But that's the risk you take. Outstanding performers learn to take smart chances even when they're scared. How taking risks pays off. Now, please don't lose your perspective on this. Don't take risks for the heck of it or for a short-term gain such as showing up a competitor or getting flash-in-the-pan publicity. Risk levels and results must correlate. Let's say you're a small business owner negotiating for the first time with a large company that is offering a substantial contract, but their deal terms are particularly unfavorable for you. In many situations like this, the small business may take the contract as offered to bag the elephant and get the hefty contract even if the deal terms don't sustain profitability. With your new mindset of a performer, you can raise the stakes by simply sitting without speaking or moving after you make your counteroffer, which can be really uncomfortable. If they reject it, you can simply get up, thank them for their time, and leave the room. It's simple. It's dramatic. And it's risky. You've got to be willing to walk away. But they may call you back in and tell you they had time to think about it and are happy to accept your offer. Or you may not get the contract. But there are also considerable benefits to establishing a precedent for future business, ensuring your big contract can be performed profitably, and perhaps, best of all, by building your confidence. This is a performance, remember. You're stepping out of your role as the quiet, compliant small vendor to act as if you are on the same professional plane, as if you have the confidence to negotiate for what's fair and what a qualified vendor should have in this situation. Win or lose, you know you've stayed true to your values and didn't sell out. But, most times, the outcome will be a better contract and a better prospect for success for the risk taker. That's you. Discomfort often signals opportunity.